Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for June 2nd. So, let's get started.
First day in history!
On this day in history, June 2nd, 1924, the U.S. Congress approved the Indian Citizenship Act, which granted citizenship to all Native Americans born in the United States. Also, on this day in 1928, Kraft's Velveeta cheese was invented. When melted, it was said to be as smooth as velvet, hence its name. It was packaged using the 1921 invention of a tinfoil lining that could house the cheese inside a wooden box. And on this day in 1966, the U.S. space probe Surveyor 1 landed on the moon and began sending back detailed photographs of the moon's surface. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the saying, learn by heart. Now, if you learn something by heart, it means that you memorize it. For instance, you could say, Lucy learned a poem by heart. She didn't need to look at the words on the page because they were in her mind. Hey, why don't we say, learn something by mind? Well, long ago, people believed that when you memorize something, you store the memory in your heart and not in your brain.
Extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, which continent has the most countries? The answer is Africa. Although the names of countries in Africa sometimes change, there are presently 53 of them. Africa is also the second largest continent in the world, second to Asia. It also comes after Asia with the second largest population in the world.
Health tips.
If you're in a backyard or a schoolyard and somebody is mowing the grass, be sure to keep well away. Don't stand or sit anywhere near where someone is mowing. The safest place for children while the grass is being cut is indoors. Do your parents change their own oil in their car? Well, that's a great way to save money. But lots of people who change their own oil throw the oil away in the garbage or pour it down the drain. In fact, 200,000 gallons or 75.7 kiloliters of oil are dumped out every year in the United States. That's a very serious problem because the oil pollutes the water and can make plants and animals very sick. Instead of pouring used motor oil on the ground, in the drain, or throwing it away, ask your parents to help you bring it to a local mechanic. The mechanic will recycle the oil so that it can be used again. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.